Alright, so if you ever get these weird printouts on your prints, let me show you what I'm talking about. Right there. Hope you can see it. Oops. So right here is still wet. Right there, see that? See that with that streak kind of mark right here, but everything else is like printing perfect, but you get this little weird streak mark right here. It usually happens after you get one of these. Head strikes. I was telling somebody like 2 days ago, I don't get head strikes. I don't get head strikes. This is not because of my printer. This was pure human error. I got a head strike because of me. I did something stupid. As you can see, the sheet is not as long as it needs to be, and I end up with head strikes. So because I end up with head strikes, after I cleared the head strikes, you end up with these little things. All right. Now, I'm gonna do my utmost best to show you what is causing this, and you wouldn't believe it. Hopefully I can show it to you. Let me get this thing going. Alright, so get to the printer, get the light on, and I'm gonna try to zoom in. Hopefully I can get it. I don't think I can show it to you. I'm gonna have to take this picture and then. Alright, so I'm gonna have to take a picture of my phone and then see if I can get it to you that way, because you're not gonna see it on here. Because right under here, under the print head, I have to get it with my phone. So I have to get it with my phone, okay? Ooh, that was close. So I'm gonna get it with my phone, and I'm gonna try to paste it inside the cut the image and put it in here. It's on your print head. There's a piece that's hanging from your print head. Just a little tiny. So even though you do like a shoe shine clean, I'll talk about shoe shine clean in another video. All right. Even though you do your shoe shine cleaning, there's still a piece hanging off from your print head. All right, I'm gonna try. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get a picture and splice it into the video somewhere. That little piece is still hanging off from your print head, and that little piece of just dried up ink, right, is just rubbing across your prints when the print head's going across, and it's on your print head. So to get rid of it, you have to get one of these. Okay, you get one of these, and you get a light, a nice flashlight, a really bright flash. Well, I hope as long as it's bright enough for you to see. And you're gonna go under here, just like so, and you're gonna take the flashlight, shine it under, and then the next hand you're gonna have your Q-tip. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go up, extend up to the print head, like so, right? And you're gonna just wipe it off. Alright, you're just gonna wipe it off with the Q-tip. It's the easiest way to get rid of it. The shoe shine clean, it never usually get rid of it. Just get one of these nice long, flat ones. See, that's flat on the ends. Is the best way to get rid of it. I've tried the shoe shine and then still end up with them anyways. I mean, you can do your method. If shoe shine works for you, keep doing shoe shine. I just noticed that this tends to work a lot better, and I'm more accurate of what I need to clean off anyways. And it less headache on my part. Again, you do you. And that's what caused those little streaks when your print to run across. Alright? I hope that helps you out. I won't show you how to do it because it's going to take me forever, and I have to mount the camera and all kind of crazy stuff. But I already showed you the method. Just light in one hand, Q-tip in the other, and you just attack it and just wipe it off. Oh, and get some cleaning solution. Put on the tip of the Q-tip. Get some cleaning solution on the Q-tip, and just sit there and just clean it off. That's literally it. If somebody really wants me to show them how to do that, just leave a comment, and I'll try to make the video on exactly how to clean it. All right. And I'm gonna need someone's help for that one, because somebody have to hold the camera, because there's no way for me to actually set up the camera and in that actual spot. Somebody would have to literally keep moving the camera just to get a good, you know, a view angle or whatever. So I'd have to get some help for that one. All right, so just let me know, and if you really want me to make a video of that, and I'll try to get somebody to help me to do it. I know, repeat myself again. Sorry. But on that note, peace.